Hey guys, it's Tuesday, 21st I think. That's the temp inside, outside, all that. Pretty nice day. Yeah, pretty nice day outside. This is where I am. I'm getting ready to put these little brace pieces in. I got that one in already. I gotta put the stuff behind it, the sound deadener stuff. Oh look, there's a sand clamp. So yeah, I'm getting ready to weld that in. So as soon as I get that done, I'm gonna start mixing that stuff up, getting it set up so I can put it behind this stuff. It's the sound deadening stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's what's going on today. Been a couple days since I've been out here. Been fire station, been pretty busy with other things. We're getting ready to go to Vegas. So I had to get my son's car ready. You can barely see it poking out behind, but he's in the military. He couldn't take it with him, so when he moved to Vegas to get, he's stationed down there at Nellis, and he doesn't have it. He has one car, but he didn't have his other car, so we're gonna drive it down there and fly back. So my wife's pretty excited, but I'm not a big fan of driving, and especially it's like 1,200 miles from here, so I'm not overly excited about that. But I'm sure it'll be a good time, and it'll be good to see my boy. So, and Tom, it'll be, I think, next week. So if you got a day open, holler at me, let me know, and I'd like to stop by and see what's going on. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Hey guys,
see ya.
I was just gonna give you a tip. You see these dorky looking glasses I'm wearing? I'm approaching 50. I'll take that back. I'm almost 48, so I'm approaching 50. But regardless, now when I get up close to stuff, I have to pull it back away from me. And if any of you guys haven't got to that point yet, then it won't really matter. But these are cheap Walmart magnifiers. I don't know what the magnification is, but anytime I'm getting up close and welding, I put these on, and it makes a night and day difference. I mean, I can see so much better, all the details and everything. You can follow the puddle. It's so much better. So, you know, if you're getting to that point, you might try these. Like I said, they're cheap. They're just magnets. It's like wearing a magnifying glass. And but man, it makes such a big difference. And goes right down under your welding helmet, no problem. So just a tip, you know, if you're, like I said, getting up there and you're having to move back away from stuff to see it when it's close, because I tend to get pretty close when I'm welding and it gets blurry. So it's helping me weld quite a bit better. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you.
I got it all. All the holes are all popped. So little holes here along the channel, maybe. There's the side I fixed. Now I put this back up over here. Put this on. Now I've got to put this stuff here. I'm gonna squeeze it through this hole and around the edges. Try to get it up in here into this channel if I can. And so yeah, you see I got that all welded and grinded down. All the holes are popped there and ground ready. Same with this side here. Got that in and welded. I'll squeeze the stuff through here, and then down these side channels. It'll expand. I don't know if there's a correct way to do it, as long as it gets between these two panels to where there's no rattling. So yeah, I'll start squeezing that stuff out, and I'll bring you back when I get done with that. I'm pretty freaking irritated. I put this down to mix it. You're supposed to spread it on there a little bit to get it to, get it out this nozzle. So it runs down through the nozzle. Squeeze some out. I'm good. I get over here and I start trying to squeeze it in the hole. It's set up in the nozzle. Literally, it's set up in the nozzle before I can squeeze any more out. I'm like, really? I mean, I can't squeeze any more out of there. So that nozzle's done. Now those nozzles aren't exactly cheap either. So I've got one more try at this, which is absolute a crock of shit. This is supposed to have like a freaking 30 to, here, let's see. Work time, right there, work time, 40 minutes. Clamp time, 1 hour. Really? Seriously? That's irritating. This shit come out of here and almost immediately just turned into this foam. Which, okay, but at least let me get some on the freaking part first. So, yeah, I'll try again, but this is freaking irritating. I'm gonna leave the camera set up here. Let you guys watch how this works out. Here. Put here where I mix this. God dang, that's frustrating. Alright, so clean this crap out of here. So yeah, it's still good in there. It's a two-part deal. So brand new tip. Put this on. That sucks. That was bull crap right there. Alright, I'm gonna do this fast, so I'm gonna run a little bead here and I'm gonna get over there. Man, this is crap having to hurry like this just to worry about where the shit's gonna come out or not right. Look at that. That's crap, dude. That's it. Can't say that was a great experience. And this shit is sticky. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm a rookie at that, but that ought to keep it from rattling. I've got some of it down in there. Alright, so this side over here, I got quite a bit in it. Let me pull these gloves off, they're stuck to everything. So, yeah, I squeezed in these two holes and it ran out the side, so that's exactly what I wanted there. I don't know how much more that'll expand, but that's going to be plenty. So, yeah, that's my experience with that. That wasn't fun at all. It wouldn't have been bad if it actually had the work time that it said it was going to have. So yeah, both of these nozzles are done. Like I said, look at that. It's already turned in the end. You can't squeeze any more out of that now. So, yeah, the recommended 40-minute. Hell, if it's even 10 minutes, it would have been better. If it was 30 seconds, it would have been better. I mean, that was literally, once you squeeze, you got to keep squeezing, because if you don't, you're done. It immediately turns to shit. And yeah, that stuff's not cheap. So yeah, hopefully I get another use out of that. Should. But I'll have to get some more tips now, because that's all they sent me with it. But now I know from that it immediately just turns. I mean, it still looks like it's liquid here, but I don't know. As soon as it hits air, I guess it just turns to that immediately, which that's good stuff. I mean, no doubt about that. But yeah, be aware that you don't have 40 minutes or whatever the hell. Work time, yeah. Work time. Really? So, dwell time, not sure what that means, but I didn't dwell at all, so I was up there trying to get it in there immediately. Anyway, alright, so that's my bad experience with that. So, I mean, it worked out, but I had to go through, like I said, 2 of these tips. So, and I think these are, they're several dollars a piece, I think. And yeah, you get that one use out of them and you're done. So, all right, so that's ready. It's ready to start welding on, getting it all hooked up. So I may keep an eye on this and let it sit for a while and just see how much more it expands. But yeah, it looks like shit, but no one's gonna see it in there. And I think it's gonna do what it was made to do. So I guess that's the main thing. I shouldn't complain, but it was just a little frustrating when I thought, okay, well, I got, 40 minutes before it starts setting up. Bull crap. Yeah, it was more like 10 seconds. So yeah, that stuff's already dry. That's crazy. And it's not that hot out here. It's 70 degrees, really. So, all right, if you guys ever use that, be aware of that. And that may save you a little bit of headache. Either that or tell me what the hell I did wrong, because I'm not seeing it. This isn't rocket science. You just put the shit in there, you squeeze it out, and you squeeze it in your thing. So, all right, guys. See ya. That's on. Welded on, done. Well, I say that, it's almost done. Ground all those down, all the welds. A couple little tacks there for good measure. Welded this all solid. And all the way down, you can see there. Then under there, you can maybe see there's tacks here, grounded all down. That was the burn through from this one. Burned through real nice. Got real good penetration. Yeah, that's solid. It's not going anywhere. You could probably put a winch on it and not pull it off there. So I'm happy with it. Once I put the fender on, you'll never see it again. But I got it all prepped and ready before, so I just need to wax and grease remove it just to get the dirt and crap off of it, and set back up and finish priming, and then reprime under here where I hit that. I still got to weld these. That won't take very long, and then right up through there I've got those to weld up. So I'm going to finish that hopefully today, get them all ground down and ready, and then maybe tomorrow I'll go ahead and finish priming this up. So that may be about it for today. I don't know. I may bring you back after I finish grinding all this down and getting it all prepped out, but I still want to put this little guy here in. So I may do that too. So it just depends on how much time I have. So, all right, guys. I've been pretty busy. Move the car around sideways. That way I had plenty of room to work on it. Also trying to take advantage of the light in the wall there. But yeah, glad to get that done. Next is that, welding it on. I will tell you that I don't like weld through primer anymore. I scratched most of it off, the little holes, but it spits and sputters. I just don't care for it. But I don't know if it's a lesser of two evils or not. Also, welding upside down under there, that sucked. Your stuff wants to ball up on you, and oh, dog come in. Anyway, yeah, it wants to ball up on you. So having a rotisserie would be awesome, but I don't, so you do what you gotta do. But it got good penetration, it's on there good, so that's the main thing. It's not coming off. The welds didn't have to be pretty. A buddy of mine said a good grinder will make a welder out of anyone. I've come to firmly believe that. Even if it's an ugly ass weld, as long as it penetrated, you can grind it down. It looks fantastic. So it is what it is. And we're not TIGging or heliarcing, you know, stainless steel or making this, you know, whatever. It's, you want it structural to hold it and done. But yeah, that's about it for now. I'll bring you back when I get some more progress done. There it is. See ya. Done. Welded inside here, ground down. Welded up in there, ground down. Everything's ground down. Just gotta prep it, prime it, and done. Then I'm ready to put this little guy on and get that rear quarter on. Be done with this side. Start working around the back side. Yeah, that was a lot of work. I could see how the spot welder, Tom, I could see how that, if you're watching this, I could see how that would save you a whole lot of time. That would be really nice. So yeah, that might be a consideration for the other side. I don't know. I'd have to, like you did, I'd have to play with it a lot to make sure it's going to really hold, because that sucker right there is, you'd have to run into it with a truck to get it to come off. So, oh yeah, this stuff here, it didn't really swell any more than what it did initially. It pretty much just blew up and then it stopped. And like I said, does that look great? No. Looks like crap, but is anyone ever going to see it? No. Is it going to keep it from rattling? Yes. Same with this. And you know, I could trim that around and make it, you know, but who gives a shit really on that? As long as it's not, as long as it's going to keep that sound dead. So, yeah, that's it. I might get to come back out here and play a little bit later on. I may just prep that up, put the car back and get it set up for priming. I may shoot some epoxy on that tomorrow and finish that up. And then get this thing set up on there and put down ready for final weld too. So, man, I got a lot of plug welds. So yeah, Tom, I'm feeling you were probably right on that deal, but like I said, I don't know. Let me do it the hard way first, and then I'll I guess I'll learn. That's how it always works, isn't it? So, all right. Well, you guys have a good one. If I do anything else, I may come back. Probably won't. So, you guys have a good evening. My fan's kicking. Thanks, Double R. That was awesome. Best idea I had in my shop, I think. Besides maybe the lights and the wall, but 75 outside or inside, 82 outside. Pretty nice day. Humidity's starting to come down pretty good. So dog's out there about ready to eat. Let's see if you can see him. He's out there giving the cable guy hell. Doesn't look like the cable guy's too awful worried about it. I've got an in-ground electric deal, and so if he gets too far, like right there, he's on the edge right now. If he goes any farther, it'll shock the crap out of him. So he knows where he can go and where he can't go. But yeah, obviously that guy's been around the block a few times with dogs. But all right, well, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.